Hey YouTube, welcome to Amy Hacks Life. In this episode I am going to be showing you how I keep myself organised, and the way that I do that is by using a Filofax. This is my lovely Filofax, and it keeps me organised. As a dyspraxic, I find it very difficult to sort of organise myself personally. I mean, physically I'm not too bad at organising, you know, like shelves, books, folders, that kind of thing, but to keep myself on time for things I find it quite difficult. So I've been using a Filofax because a friend of mine said you should try it, so that's what I've been doing, and I love to decorate it. So in next week's episode I'm going to show you all of the little bits and bobs that I've got to keep it nice and pretty and decorated. So I'm going to show you my setup, show you what's inside of my Filofax in this episode, and yeah, so I'm going to swivel you guys around so you can have a look. So this is my Filofax. It's a it's called, what was it called again? Cover Story English Bloom, I think it's called. I'll link it below, but this is, it's in personal size. And let's take a look inside, shall we? Right, so this is obviously the front. What I've done is, up here, is some gift cards, my donor card, and then I've got a couple of business cards in there as well. Those are just gift cards. These are called glue dots. Now these are brilliant. I've got loads of them in here because they're just fab for sticking things down that, if I can get them open. Yeah, just sticking things. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really sticky, and you just peel off the top, then you place this down on whatever you want to stick, and then you press it, and then you peel off the backing, and it's just really good because you can stick anything down then. So that's that, and then I've got a little thing that I made myself down here. It's just like a laminated scrapbook paper that then I stuck a clear label on that says if found, and then arrows, and then it's got my details on that. So obviously I'm not going to bring that up, but then in this pocket, this was another idea of mine. So that was idea number one of mine. And this was another idea that obviously this is my dashboard here. And when I have a really quick note that I've got to write down, all I do is I just flip out my post-it notes, and I've stuck this on another bit of scrapbook paper that I've laminated, and I stuck these on with glue dots, and these do not budge at all. They're stuck right down with those glue dots. I put, I think, about 2 or 3 on each pack of post-its, and then yeah, I just take off the post-it I need, and then I stick it onto my dashboard, and then that goes wherever it needs to go, whether I need to rewrite it in that section or just stick that post-it in that section. So they go there, and they fit perfectly in there, really nice and neat. So this is my dashboard. I made this dashboard myself. I found a card in a card shop, and it was like a card that you send to someone who's doing their exams, and it's a quote from Winnie the Pooh, and there's some really lovely quotes from Winnie the Pooh, but this one's one of my favourite, and it says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And yeah, it's just a really lovely quote. So that's that. And then I just stuck some scrapbook paper on the back again, and then I laminated it. So we come to my first tab. I've got 4 tabs, and you can see that. Lift that up so you can see. There, so I've got 4 tabs minus the today thing. I've got planner, lists, journal, and projects. So let's start off with obviously the planner. This is my favourite paper. This is a really lovely pattern. So in the planner section, I've got this, I made this again. I just read, this was something where I was just really randomly just making stuff, and it's because like I wasn't very good at planning and kind of organising myself personally, so I made this thing that says Filofax is law. I just thought it was quite cute, and I made my own bunting and did some stamps, stickers and washi tape there. Then on the other side of that is my routines. I've got my morning routine and my evening routine. You can see that? Yeah. Move you back a bit so you can see a bit better. Yeah, so that's my routines, and then I just have this open when I wake up in the morning, and it just helps me stay focused on what I need to be doing. And then I just decorated it with some stickers and some more washi tape, and then same with the evening routine. I just have that open next to me when I'm getting ready, and it just keeps me focused. Then this page came with the Filofax, except I decorated it with some washi tape, some bunting and some stickers there. So it's obviously 2014, 2015. And on the other side of that, I just have some washi tape samples of all the ones that I've got. In fact, this is not all of them. I got way more than that. Then there is a key for how I organise my to-dos. This came from the bullet journal sort of method, except I kind of tweaked it to the way that I like to work. So I've got tasks. So if I write down a task, I outline the box. Then I do a little X if I've started it but haven't finished it yet. Once I've finished it, then I colour in the box. If it's something urgent, then I put an exclamation mark next to it. If it's a priority that I need to be thinking about, then I put a little star next to it. If I can't do it that day, but I can do it the next day, then I do like a little squirrely arrow, which means that I migrate it to the next day. And if I don't need to actually do it that day, if it becomes irrelevant, then I put a little line through it. So that's that. And then I put the rest of my washi tapes on the back of that one. It just says more washi tapes. Then I have the month to view. That's it there. So we're on the 13th of August at the moment, although this will be posted much later than the 13th of August because I'm being really organised. So I've only just started using the month to view and the week to view because I was using day on 2 pages, but it wasn't working for me. So this system is now working really well. So then what I do on the back of that is I do August to-dos and goals. So this is my monthly to-dos and goals. So there isn't much there at the moment because, to be honest, the only 2 things I'm thinking about are my coursework and exams. Then I've got this week. I tend to have the entire of a month just in one place, but because I'm trying to be organised, I took out the first week of August just to make it a little bit easier for you to see. So this is this week. So at the moment I've only got 2 appointments this week. Then on the back of that I have done this week's to-dos and goals as well. So I'm not only have I got this month's to-dos and goals, but I've also got this week's. There's quite a bit there. And then I have this little bookmark that I made myself. I just put, what I did is I got some scrapbook paper, I laminated it, punched it, and then snipped some little slits in there so I could get it in and out. And then I did another hole down the bottom so that I could put a little ribbon on it. And then I got a little see-through label with my label maker that just says today, and then that sticks out there. And I used the bookmark that this Filofax came with as a template, but I made it slightly bigger because the bookmark that I actually got with it actually broke the day that I got it, which was a bit rubbish, but never mind. And that is today. It's quite chock-a-block. So I make my own Filofax pages. If I know that I don't have time for something, then I'll just migrate them basically straight away. But that's start at the top. This is today's date, obviously. Then this is my to-do list. I've got a few things that I either need to do or I'm doing or whatever. Then I've got money saved. Then I've got money spent. That's quite a lot. I don't usually spend that much, but I had to pay off for mine and my husband's holiday, so I've just done that. Then I've got morning, noon, afternoon and evening, so I've just kind of filled out what I'm going to be doing. And then I have this one here, which is target, which is the main target that I want to be sort of accomplishing that day, and that could be anything. That could be something that's a main priority or an urgent thing, or today I just really wanted to catch up on my Bible study, which is what I've already done, so I've already completed my target. And then I've got a don't forget section here, which I've got my vitamins, which I actually kind of drew on Word what they actually look like. Then I've got an exercise bit there, and I put just exercise in general because I do a lot of things to exercise. Usually it would be something like running or horse riding, which is my main two exercises, but I know that I'm not going to be doing that today, so what I did is I took my dog Daisy for quite a nice long walk today. And then obviously there's my water. I haven't drunk much today. I need to be drinking a bit more. And then I have my cleaning list. Now, for what I do to keep on top of everything is I give myself 7 tasks to do that day, and usually those 7 tasks will only take me about an hour to do all of them. So I've just listed them off here, and a couple of them I'm going to have to do tomorrow because I don't have time to do it today. Down this side is my food, so my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner and my snacks. Obviously I haven't had dinner yet because it's I've only just had lunch. And then that really, to be honest, that whole food thing, it's not to kind of keep a track of what I'm eating or anything, because I don't feel like I need to do that, but it's just so I know, just in case, I don't know, maybe I need to go to the doctors or something and they want to know what I've eaten recently that could have made me sick or something, I don't know. So I just write it down anyway. A lot of people do that, so I've done that too. And then this bit's quite important for me. I've got an app on my iPad that is basically my Bible, and every day it sends you a scripture of the day. So I write that in the morning when I'm planning my day. So that is the day. Then once you get past all the days and weeks, you get to the year at the back, and this is something that I printed off of a website called Filofax, which I will link below. And what I do is if there's a special date that's coming up, I just put a coloured box around it, and then what I do is on the back I just have some pretty paper stuck on with some washi tape. And then I've just got 2015. There's nothing there at the moment, but you never know, you might need it, and I haven't put anything on the back of that yet. So this is my goals. I got this, well, I didn't get this because what it is that I signed up to Alejandra Costello's organising course, and she gives you these goal sheets, and I was using them for a while, but then I found I wasn't using them because I was using my Filofax and not really paying attention to that. So what I thought I would do is put the goal sheets into my Filofax, but they were A4 size. So what I did is I sort of used the design, cut some of the design here, and then I pasted it into a sort of Filofax sheet template, and then I just decorated it and added some notes at the bottom just in case I wanted to do that. So I've got my university goals, my Bible study goals, personal goals, family and friends, house goals, and then the Sunday school that I help out in. So that's that. And then here I have what I like to call a life plan. Now my mum encourages me to write a life plan and just kind of review it every now and again, and it's basically where you just write down the years. I haven't done it on, I've got my actual life plan in a separate thing, and I'm going to put it in here soon, but you write down the years that are coming up all the way up until, you know, whenever something important stops, if you see what I mean. And then, like, so for example, in 2015 I'll be graduating from university, and I shall be graduating from my degree and starting my PGCE. And then 2016 I'll be finishing my PGCE and actually starting my NQT. And then after I've done that, then I'll be a qualified teacher, blah, blah, blah. So, and what I do as well is put down the ages of all the people that are important to me and that are in sort of my household. So I would put down my age and my husband's age so that I can keep a track of how old we are at that particular time. So that's that, and I'd encourage anyone to do a life plan. It's really useful. Then I have a focus list. Now, I can't remember who I got this off, but it was just interesting to me. So the focus list, so I've got kind of like what I'm kind of trying to focus on. So I've got like God, family, me, university, kids zone, which is the Sunday school I help at, and then house. So yeah, and it's just kind of things that I want to be doing to help focus me in on that particular area of my life. So that's that. And then we come to the next section, which is lists. And I love this design, it's so cute. It's so list. And then with the organising course that I took from Alejandra Costello, which I will link her website and her YouTube channel below, she encourages you to do something called a master to-do list. Now, I haven't really taken up that on in my Filofax yet because of the fact that I've been using my monthly and weekly to-do list to kind of keep me on track with my to-dos. But it's kind of useful. I'm trying to use it anyway, so at the moment it's a bit sparse, so I will try to use that. Then this is something that I came up with. I was quite chuffed with myself, apart from the fact that I gotten it the wrong way round when I punched it. It's supposed to be this side is supposed to be on that side, and that side's supposed to be on this side, but never mind. So this is my daily cleaning list, and basically what I have done is I've done a daily thing where it's got like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and then so those are the 7 tasks that I've got to complete in a day. And then there are weekly sort of tasks that I've got to do, such as clean the windows, clean scuff marks, wash makeup brushes and other brushes around the house, and clean out kitchen cupboards. And those weekly tasks, they're actually monthly tasks technically, but I do one a week. It says monthly task, and I do that on a Saturday as one of my 7 to-dos. And then on a Wednesday I have to clean 2 appliances, and then I've made a list of all the appliances, and then I colour coded it according to room or area of the house. For example, blue, I don't know why, but I always think that blue is kind of like a bathroom sort of area. So blue is bathroom, green is living room because my living room is painted green, kitchen is red, and then if it's like a combination of 2 rooms, then it will be like like a combination of colours. So for example, clean both sinks, that's obviously applying to the bathroom and the kitchen, which are next door to each other. So then I coloured that purple because blue and red make purple. So that's that. I thought that was a really good idea. Then I made something that I like to call a care list, which is basically things I like to do to take care of myself. For example, like moisturize my body, take care of my hands, take care of my feet. This is like random stuff that I like to remind myself to do, and then I need to finish that off. So I'm not going to show you the next page because I've got people's details on it, but this is, the next few pages are birthdays and anniversaries, so I'm not going to show you what's on there because I don't want people's names to be on here. But yeah, so I've just got it kind of set out like this. Nobody's birthday is in September that I know of, so I'm able to show you September. So it's a really cute design that I made, and then I just printed it out and then I stamped it with a birthday cake stamp. So yeah, so it's all the months on the page. So you've got January, February, March on that page, and then I think it's January, February, March, April on this page, and then on this page is May, June, July, August, and then here is September, October, November and December. And then on the other side of that are all my passwords, so obviously I don't want to show you that. And I printed it out all together and just kind of decorated. I've got like this little key here and this little flower stamp. And then this is my wish list. Now I've recently gotten rid of some of the things because I was able to get them for my birthday. So yeah, this is just my wish list. This is a to-do list that came with the Filofax, but I just what's it called, Tipp-Ex'd the wording out, and then I just put this washi tape on it, which is really cute. It says want it, need it, and then on the other side it says love it. And then the next page is my reading list, so it's a bit sparse at the moment because I haven't had a chance to actually look at how many books I've got and decide what books I'd like to read. But these are the two that I'm looking at right now, and then I just put a little sticker on top of the washi tape. Then this is another concept I came up with, which is borrowers. Some people, I tend to loan a lot of things out to people and then I forget who's got them and I forget if they've given them back and blah blah. So I came up with this concept of borrowers, where I make a list of who I loan something out to and what it is, and then when they give it back I give a little tick to it like that I've done for my friend who gave me back my DVD. So that's that. And then I've got these little recipe sheets which are pretty cool. They're nice. I printed out online. And then this is my bills sheet. Obviously I've covered up how much I'm actually spending, but I just thought I'd show you this. So I do it in order of how big the bill is. So like I've got my mortgage, gas and electric bill, council tax, life insurance, mobile phones, house phones, car insurance, Compassion, which is a charity that I support, pet insurance, TV license, Healthy Pets Club. That's something that my vets do, where you pay a little bit a month, and then things like flea treatment, worming treatment, injections, that kind of thing are all free because you're paying it monthly. And then Cancer Research is another charity that I support, and then I just put the total at the bottom, how much we're spending per month. So that's that. And then we get into my journal. Now, I'm not particularly private about my journal because, to be honest, my journal is actually my Bible study, but because I'm doing it every day, it's technically a journal. So, and I've got my Bible plans that I like to do, because the Bible app that I've got on my iPad, you can do these like plans where you where it gives you scripture to read that day, and it helps you kind of study that area of the Bible. So these are just the plans that I like to do. And then like I've just put some quotes from either people, pastors or friends that are Christians that have said something to me. That was a quote from a friend of ours. And then I just use the coloured paper. I really like the coloured paper for my journal. And then I just washi tape the top, and then I've got this stamp from Smash that it says, it's got all these different things that you can stamp on it, but I use the one that says today is, and then it gives you the date. So I've got a couple of those from, I think this one is from Dear Lizzie, I think it's called, but I don't really use that one very often. It's the Smash one that I like to use because it's got the date and everything. So yeah, and then I just decorate the pages if I want to. So yeah, I'm not particularly private about this area because it's all in the Bible. So so yeah, that was today. Oh no, that was today. And then yeah, so it's all coloured paper. It just looks really, really nice, and then I just decorate it. Right, and then the last one, last tab is projects. Now this is all the kind of things that I'm working on, so I'm not overly comfortable in showing you that because it's got private information and that kind of thing in it. So that's that, and then I use just plain white paper for that area. Then we come into the back of the Filofax. I've got this little zippered pocket here, which isn't actually from Filofax, it's actually from Paper Chase. I love Paper Chase, it's just such good quality stuff. And then, oops, that sticker's fallen off. This is some stickers from Scotch, except they're really special stickers because they are so thick and tough. They're really, really sticky, and they're repositionable, so you can put them wherever. And it's got 3 different designs, so it's got circles, hearts and stars, and you can write on them with permanent marker as well, so you could just like reuse them. And they're really good, so yeah, I really recommend them. I'll link the product below. So that's them. These are my favourite post-its. Obviously they are from Post-it, and they are full adhesive ones, so the whole thing is sticky apart from this little tiny slit here, this little tiny gap here. So yeah, they're really good because they last for a really long time. And then I've just got my refill pencil things, and then usually I have my rubber in there as well, which is that one up there as well. I got a pack of like 8 of these like mini rubbers, or to my American friends, erasers, from where was it, Waterstones. They did like a pack of 8 for like $1.99, and it was really nice. They're all like different shapes and sizes, so they were really cool. So that usually sits in there, but I was using it earlier. Put them back, and then put them back. Yeah, so I use those stickers, these stickers, for if I'm teaching Sunday school that Sunday. So when I see a pink sticker, I know that I am teaching that Sunday, so I need to prepare something. So that's that. And then right at the back, I've got this flyleaf, and this is from Filofax, where I just stick all my receipts. So I just put a little see-through label there that says receipts. And then I've got a shopping list in the back here, which I do actually use. I was surprised because I didn't think I'd actually use it, but I do. Whenever I go shopping, I write it out before I'm going to go, and then I tear out the piece of paper, and then I stick it with a piece of washi tape to my dashboard, and then I take my Filofax shopping with me. And then obviously I've got my this is a mechanical pencil from Paper Chase. It's got little owls on it. It's so cute. And that just slots in there because I prefer writing in pencil. I don't know why. I just always have. So that is my Filofax.